Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show, where I bring you new providers, new technologies, and introduce you to the best professionals in the industry, all so you can make informed decisions. Today, I'd like to welcome back Amrit Chaudhuri, the Chief Growth Officer of C1, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. Amrit is a product marketing and go-to-market leader with a strong background in the enterprise and consumer markets. Amrit is well recognized in the cloud industry, bringing nearly 20 years of experience taking cloud and SaaS solutions to market and driving revenue, adoption, and market share growth. Amrit's prior executive leadership roles at Oracle, RingCentral, and 8x8 have established him as a well-known and respected thought leader. Amrit, great to have you back on the Top Gun Show.
It's really good to be here, and thank you, Steve. Really appreciate you making the time for me today.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I know you're on vacation right now, and what better way to spend vacation than on the Top Gun Show? I love it. I love it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Super excited to be here.
Well, let me just jump into this. Your portfolio at C1 also includes your own technology and products, correct? Is it unusual to have a TSP do this? In fact, C1 recently launched a Gen AI-powered platform assistant. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Look, you're absolutely right. We are differentiated from other folks. The way I describe it, I always say we are, a product solutions and services company, and we focus in key markets. But most people think about us as a solutions and services company. They forget the product in the beginning, and that's what differentiates us. We have a product portfolio which we developed because we were delivering and deploying large customer implementations which were complex, and we built a product portfolio around it. And our Gen AI set of offerings is our latest set of offerings which we've launched to market. We did that earlier this year, and now we are in that market with live customers. So we are super excited about it. Unlike some of the other AI buzz which you hear, where lots of people are trying to figure out AI, we actually have some customers who are live in production using our generative AI assistant, which we call Ellie. So super excited about it.
That's fantastic. You're right. So many people throw around AI. We do AI, but like if C1's doing it, you're doing it top notch, I'm sure. It's interesting to hear about your AI Center of Excellence. It seems like C1 is really upping the technology solutions provider game with a lot of innovation. Talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, like a lot of people, we've been in this AI space, especially around conversational AI, for quite some time. Our AI Center of Excellence is relatively new. It's those folks who were developing our conversational AI-based products now are focused on a generative AI platform. I mentioned Ellie. That's the product which we launched to market. That is being completely developed by our AI COE, our AI Center of Excellence, which was called C1 Labs before, and that team is driving new research in the market as well as kind of new use cases around generative AI, and so super excited about it. It revolves around a data integration layer. Without data, there is no AI. So our differentiator is the fact that our generative AI platform comes with a data integration platform, so that you don't have to get other technologies involved to plug in data from different sources. Our platform will ingest data from various different places and then apply large language models on top of that to kind of drive a generative AI set of scenarios. So super excited about it. There's a lot to do in this market.
Yeah, that's great, man. I'm glad you covered that. Now, Patrick mentioned how AI is being used for cyber defense. Now, how else are you helping your customers take advantage of AI?
Yeah, it's interesting, right? So cyber defense is a big area, but we started out a lot of this in the CX space, in the connected experience space. And it was around contact center. now, when we started, we thought most of our customers will be in that contact center portfolio. We started off with our initial set of customers. Like we've got an insurance benefits agent, company, which is using our product portfolio to serve their customers, provide benefit information all through that generative AI platform, even payment processing through that platform. But then on the other hand, we see people who want to use our platform to provide HR benefits and completely different set of use cases. So from a CX use case to a line of business use case where, if you are doing benefits enrollment, why go through, a set of people to figure out how to kind of go drive benefits when that information can be done through an AI platform, and then you bring in the people to kind of provide value-added services from a benefits perspective. So we are seeing use cases like that evolve as well, which is really, really cool to see.
That's great, man. That's great. Well, hey, I've had you on the show before. I think you were at 8x8 at the time, and you gave me a lot of street cred by letting me interview you and doing it again. So I'm going to ask you just an off-the-cuff question here. If you could meet anyone, dead or alive, who would you want to meet, and what would you ask him or her?
So look, I've spent my last 20 something years in the Bay Area, the San Francisco Bay Area. So if you ask me what my religion is, I would say the San Francisco 49ers. So if I could meet someone right now, I would want to spend time with Joe Montana, and I would want to know how he developed and ran those playbooks back in the day when without all the tech, and how they memorized all those playbooks to kind of be successful. So that's you asked me off the cuff. That's off the cuff for me. My son is a huge fan, and so am I. So.
That's great. That's good to know. Joe lives around here somewhere in Northern California. At least he used to. So I'll tell you what, if I ever I saw him at a basketball game, a high school basketball game where one of his kids was playing against one of my kids. So if I see him again, I'll grab him and I'll give you a call and set that up. That'd be fun. Now, I got to tell you, my wife's a 49er fan, but I'm a diehard Oakland Raider fan. They'll always be the Oakland Raiders to me. But those were great days. Bill Walsh, yeah. Those are great football years, man. Back in the 80s for sure. Well, Amrit, I know you're busy. You're on vacation. I don't want to take you away more from your family than I already have. Thank you so much for carving out time out of your schedule to be on the Top Gun Show again. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody.